Alright, y'all, this is exactly where we left off at last part. We just got done playing as Toby. Hell yeah. Now let's continue. Maybe Toby has something for us right now. Let's go check him out real quick.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Alright, so Toby didn't tell us shit. Let's just check the well. Let's check all the spots that he led us to. We can actually go down inside the well. Hold on. No, we're definitely going to the shed first before I go down a well. Hook, look at the hook. Oh, I probably needed that
Might be useful.
to get down the fucking well. It's a good thing I went to the shed first then, right guys?
This old suitcase sounds hollow. It must be empty.
Toolbox. What was inside the toolbox for us?
Nothing of great interest. Bags of seed. Some empty bags were recently moved.
By the way, how y'all doing today? Thank you guys for watching. Went to the shed. I didn't go to the wall yet, so let's go check out the wall. If I even can. Or it'll probably be the gate, right? Just takes me out to Baker Street and... Alright, never mind. I guess we're going down inside the well, guys. Here we go. I guess I didn't need it for anything. I guess I'm not going down the fucking...
There's something glittering at the bottom there, but how can I reach it? The bucket can be easily removed.
Alright, so remove that and put the hook on that shit that I got. What's I supposed to do now? Oh, crank it.
Silverware. This is hardly a coincidence. The Brackenstall coat of arms. It appears that we have found the stolen silverware.
Hold on. Let's check out our clues real quick. Criminal Minds. Robbery is the motive. The robber could have been intimidated to. Sorry guys, I'm just I'm trying to think here. Which one do you guys think it is? Robbery is the motive. I don't know. I'm going with this one right here. Yep, it turned blue. We're good. Talk to the inspector.
What do you know about Sir Eustace, Inspector? What was his reputation?
A charming man when sober, but an absolute demon when he was drunk. In such moments he was apparently capable of anything. Why, once he splashed fuel on Lady Brackenstall's dog and set it alight. Another day he threw a decanter of wine at Miss Wright's head.
The alcohol seemed to madden him.
To the point that we were forced to intervene several times to avoid a scandal.
Inspector, I have recovered the stolen silverware.
You are a wizard, Mr. Holmes. And where is it?
In the garden well.
Excuse me?
Unique, isn't it?
Rather absurd. What is the point of stealing silverware and then throwing it down into a well?
Perhaps it was used as a temporary hiding place, or simply the thieves wanted to get rid of it. It is up to us to solve this mystery.
Oh shit, everyone. We fucking got to the ending of it. Case 4 fucking ending is coming up real soon. The Randalls are guilty, for real. The robbery was a motive. 3 people. But there's still this thing right here, this violence one. I wonder what that right there would have led to. His wife killing him? Alright, y'all. This right here is the very first conclusion out of like 3. This conclusion right here is the quick and easy conclusion. It's like a perfect setup. I continue. I do some more research, and I try to find more clues to get to the other conclusions. And you'll be surprised what I find out.
Let us see how the rope was cut. The fibers at the end of the rope are smoothly cut.
Smoothly cut.
Let us try to find out what tool was used to cut the rope.
Knife it. Knife.
If I cut the rope with a knife, it matches the original.
Oh shit. I got it right. That was awesome. Alright, so that right there was the analysis table, guys, but that was it so far that I found. Knotted and sharp knife. Okay. Oh my fucking gosh, the fucking shit to examine the wall was on the fucking ground. Damn it!
The intruder's trail is lost behind this wall.
And that's all I fucking said. Damn it. No fucking clues. Damn.
A hunter scene. A trapper's hut. A trapper's hut. A hunter's cabin. Antique hunting weapons. The Brackenstall family appeared to be preoccupied with hunting. We found your silverware, Lady Brackenstall. It had not been taken very far.
Is that true? I am very thankful to you, Mr. Holmes.
Your ladyship? Sir Eustace's doctor speaks of his violent behaviour.
Yes, Sir Eustace was an extremely violent man. A detestable human being, to be more precise. It is true that he once threw a decanter at me, and all because I dared to stand up to him in defence of my mistress. Sly devil. God forgive me that I should speak of him so now that he's dead, but a devil he was, if ever one walked the earth. We met him only 18 months ago. She'd only just arrived in London. Yes, it was her first voyage. She'd never been from home before. Wonder with his title and his money and his false London ways. If she made a mistake, she has paid for it, if ever a woman did. She doesn't have any friends here, so it was specially hard for her.
We found your mistress's silverware.
Oh, that's good news. You really are as clever as they say.
Indeed.
No personal life. from Australia. Oh, that did something. Alright, shortly after arriving from England and Lady Backdoor. I don't know, this is gonna be tricky. Is it blue? Is it blue? That happened so fucking fast. Search for possible sailor suspects now. This one right here then. Oh, okay, this one, yeah, it was this one right there. 8. Strand.
Here it is. The shipping company, the Adelaide, Southampton, London line, and its address. Interesting. It must be the place where they keep the records, including the one for the crew of the Rock of Gibraltar.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard, they'll give it to you without any problems.
But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist. Watson, I need Wiggins. Is he anywhere nearby?
He's right across the street. You can give him a sign from the window.
Alright. That little boy again. I think he's a little boy.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
Yeah, him right there.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
I need a register, my young friend. If you could borrow it, there will be half a guinea for every one of you. I need the crew list of the Rock of Gibraltar in 1893 and their current employment.
I'm straight on it, Mr. Holmes.
Do you really think they'll find it, Holmes?
My secret police is better than the Yard in many ways.
Whoa! That was crazy.
Here it is, Mr. Holmes.
3 hours later, too.
Back. It's too risky.
Put it on the table. I'll take care of it. Good work, young Wiggins.
Table. So here.
This list shows the senior officers of the Rock of Gibraltar, on which Lady Brackenstall and her maid made their voyage. Lady Brackenstall does not know anyone in England. This must mean that someone on this list is our mysterious visitor. And these are the lists of the senior officers of the Adelaide, Southampton, London line ships. Let us find out who was in London upon November the 7th.
This guy right here.
This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime.
Damn it. Oh, okay. I had to look for the guys on this list over here. Okay. Voila.
Mr. Jack Crocker was in London upon the date of the crime, and he is due to depart in 2 days.
Oh. Did I find him already? Jack Crocker?
This officer was on a ship that sailed half a month ago. He wasn't in London at the time of the crime. This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved.
Henry right there.
This officer is still at sea, therefore he cannot be involved. Captain Jack Crocker is our mysterious visitor. He was the only one around at the time of the murder.
This Crocker, do you think...
It would be interesting to meet him. Our young friend should be able to find him.
Wiggins.
Wiggins, could you find a way to bring this Captain Crocker here to us?
Here? Holmes, that could be dangerous.
No problem, Mr. Holmes.
That boy's all fucking bloody and shit. He probably, yeah, he was bloody last time too.
Mr. Holmes, I was informed that you were looking for me, and I'd like to know why.
Yes, it is important that we talk. You will soon understand why. You are acquainted with Lady Mary Brackenstall, are you not?
Yes, I think I do remember her, from when I was first officer, but I still don't see...
It seems your relationship went beyond that of mere passenger and first officer.
How dare you?
Indeed, how reckless a feeling is love, particularly if one is prepared to commit a murder in its name.
Explain yourself this instant.
You are aware that the murder made the headlines of the morning press. You read the newspaper report, but to your dismay found it much fabricated. Once you learned that I wanted to see you, you came straight away. You needed to know what I had found.
You... and what do you know?
That evening, you were with Lady Brackenstall, despite the danger.
I'm not afraid, Mr. Holmes. Besides, all of this is just guesswork.
You would be right if there was no evidence.
What then?
Clear look. His beard. His hat. His ear. His suit. Hands, his nails. Nails on point. What does that say? Newspaper ink. Oh. Clean boots. What's that right there? Oh, it's a knife. Oh, sea knife.
Lady Brackenstall was tied to a chair on the night of the murder. And it was you who tied her up.
You call that evidence?
Sailor's knots. Yeah, probably. It was sailor's knots.
As she was tied with a sailor's knot. Your handiwork.
So, it's a sailor who's done it. That proves nothing, Mr. Holmes. I'm not the only sailor in London right now. Your theory is flawed anyway. On the night of the murder, I was aboard the Sharp. I was supervising the repair of a porthole.
At night?
It was an emergency. There was a leak. You can ask the ship's carpenter. He can confirm.
I'm sure that he can.
Perfect. In that case, we have nothing more to talk about. Good evening, gentlemen.
What?
Holmes, what should we do now? Would you like to check his alibi?
No. There is no doubt that these men will testify in his favor, and there will be no way to check.
So, what then?
So, we must work with what we have. We have all the puzzle pieces.
Now I understand why you dissected the bell rope.
Statement and captain. Right here. Well, that's how you get to the captain is the killer way. And all you really had to do to get to the other one with the three Reynolds was blamed and shit. You gotta just switch these three, the first three, back to like 3 people. Robbery was something else, and they weren't blamed. That's how you get to the other conclusion. But I don't know, it's hard to tell. Well, since I did all that extra work to find out that the captain is the killer, I'm gonna go ahead and select this conclusion right here. Arrest Captain Crocker or absolve Captain Crocker? I don't know. Committed in self-defense.
Wiggins, could you ask Mr. Crocker to come here again, please?
Right away.
Why did you make me come here again, Mr. Holmes?
It is over. I know that it was you who killed Sir Eustace Brackenstall.
What?
I know, because of the height at which the rope was cut. The knife used was a sea knife, the knots were sailor's knots, and not least the sheer force that was put behind the killing blow. And because you are the only one who knows Lady Mary Brackenstall in London. And because you love her.
That was like
It's true.
5 fucking things.
Time for you to tell us the whole truth.
I admit that I loved Mary madly from the first day that I met her. But I never did come to visit her, for I believed that she was in a happy household. When I talked to her maid, who told me everything, I was insane with rage. I was due to set sail for 6 months away. I wanted only to see her again. But it turned into a damnable nightmare when he barged in. He dared raise his hand to her. He was not even worthy of licking her boots. Oh, I regret nothing. I admit I killed the monster out of love for her. She will forgive me if she is able.
Lady Brackenstall already forgave you. She said nothing.
Mary.
But that makes her an accomplice as well as her maid. It places her in danger yet again.
Mr. Holmes.
You would not have managed to protect her.
Till I die, do you hear me? Here is a letter that sets everything clear, and it is the one that should be disclosed to the police. I am the only culprit. Mary had nothing to do with it. Now it is time to end this.
What? Oh shit. Damn, shot like a beast.
You should have let me die. How can I live if Mary suffers?
I am sorry, Captain Crocker, but there has been quite enough death in this case. Inspector, I give you Sir Eustace's killer. He tried his best to perform his own justice.
Well, I'm not surprised. Yes, it was me. I confess.
Here is a piece of evidence that can be used in court.
Perfect. A case that went smoothly for once.
Alright guys, that right there was case 4. We're moving on to case 5 next part. Hell you guys, thank you guys for watching. This case right here, you really had to keep wanting more and wanting to know who the real murderer was for you to keep going on. This case really got in depth. It was really good for real. And high expectations for case 5. So hell yeah guys, I'll see you there.